I'm waiting for an angel, my angel. I even have a long white feather from one of her wings. It's so bright that it seems to glow with its own light. It sounds a bit crazy, I know. I'm sitting here on the edge of the marsh, watching the sky, waiting for her to come back to me. The sky is so big here. This is where the river meets the sea. Beyond the marsh are green fields dotted with sheep, and beyond those are the distant mountains. I've been watching for days, but this evening there's a cold north wind. It feels as if winter's on its way. The trees are losing their leaves and the setting sun is turning the sky and the big watery marsh to gold. It's the perfect evening. I know she'll arrive tonight. I suppose she's not really an angel, not in the way people think about angels. But she is one to me. She changed my life. She saved me. It's a long story, but it's true. It all started a year ago, when I was kicked out of school.
Hello, my name is Gill Lewis and I'm really excited to tell you about Swan Song, my new book with Barrington Stoke. Swan Song is the story about a boy called Dylan who has been really disruptive at school and he's eventually expelled for punching a boy. Now, there are many pupils like Dylan, and often their problems can be related to anxiety and depression. But for so many of them, their symptoms are anger and disruptive behaviour. And all too often people react to the symptoms rather than addressing the underlying cause. And pupils like Dylan can be excluded from school and excluded from society. So I wanted Swan Song to be a story about inclusion and how community can offer a safety net to young people like Dylan and allow them time and space and nurture their self-confidence, their self-esteem and their self-belief. But I also wanted the story to be about the restorative powers of nature as well. And so with the Welsh estuary setting, Dylan's grandfather shares his love of watching the wild whooper swans returning from their Arctic breeding grounds to the estuary. But when the swans are threatened, will the strength of community be enough to save them?